For our fourth and final project in Maya 1, we are going to be modeling insects. The one that I am going to be modeling is this little grasshopper, so I'm showing you this. This is the completed project. Now this is my demo file. This is not the one that I'm going to be modeling when we start the next lesson, but it's going to be approximately like this. So for your homework, while I am going to give you my reference image so that you can model along with me for practice, I want to be sure that you are capable of some independent modeling. I'm going to ask you to model your own insect. Now, if you like insects, that's great. I do. I think insects are fascinating. Go ahead, find something really unusual. If you don't like insects, welcome to the wonderful world of insects. They are really gorgeous. I am so concerned that you find good reference images for this project, though. This is one of the hardest things you're going to do. Insects are tricky to photograph because most of them are pretty small. You might want to look for one of the larger beetles. Those are much more photogenic because they're a lot bigger. When I started my grasshopper, what I did was I went to Google Images and I found a variety of images that were mostly from the side view. I was able to find some 3/4 and some kind of front views, and what I did was I extrapolated them into this drawing. I'm not going to ask you to draw anything. If you can and you have the time, fantastic. Go for it. Give it a shot. I think hand-drawn references are always a good way for you to start up. They give you a little of experience shaping out the forms before you begin. However, even if all you do is you go through and you find a variety of images, you see even in this one the head is a little bit tilted. The back leg is really compressed. It's better to have a lot of images. The more images you have, the more likely it is that you'll be able to see what the back leg looks like. None of the images that you find will be exactly front, side, or back. If you can find drawings that someone else has done and you think that they're fairly accurate, that's great. I'm going to put a discussion forum in this module. What I want you to do is find your insect, find as many reference images as you can, make sure that it's the same insect in all of your pictures. You'll see what I've got here. This one is very clearly different from this one. For me, that was fine because I knew that I was going to do a drawing. So I just wanted to get a variety so that I could come up with an average. But if you're going to be modeling from photographs, make sure that all of your photographs are of the same creature. Post your best images to the discussion forum. I want to be sure that you have good reference before you start modeling, so until you get those reference images, you won't be able to model. Now, that's so important that I'm actually setting it up as a prerequisite in Canvas. You have to show me your reference images before you start modeling. Try beetles. Beetles are really great. There are lots of great insects out there, though. The rules for this project are that you can do anything with 6 legs, like this little grasshopper. I'm also going to allow arachnids, so if you want to do something with 8 legs, that's fine. Sometimes people ask if they can do crustaceans like a crab or a lobster. Those tend to be a little bit more complicated, so unless you feel like you are a really great modeler with a lot of skills coming in, I would recommend against the crustaceans. Centipedes and millipedes are also right out. They have too many legs and not enough detail, so I'm not going to accept a centipede or a millipede. Now, I'm going to stop the video here. I will move myself back to a place where you can see the model so you can get some ideas. Maybe right around here so you can see my reference images and the model together. Take a few days. Start looking for reference images, start downloading them, make yourself a project directory, and start setting up your source images. If you do want to try drawing, that's great. Get yourself into that discussion forum, and after that, we will start modeling. I will talk to you soon. Bye.